Thank you, Mother Nature.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you. Yeah, so speaking of the weather, this past event, the Evadale Radial Brigade got rained out. That was a very unfortunate deal.
Yes.
LJ said he almost had it back together to come smack up on some people.
Well,
You just don't know.
Just don't know.
It's incognito right now.
I know, right? Yeah, it's a big deal. The weather's so bad. I think that's got a lot of cloud cover, I'm sure. What's up, Jake Dave?
Uh-oh.
Jake motherfucking Dave. That's his official name.
That's the real deal there.
Real deal.
Don't believe it, ask him.
Yeah.
It's really Ashley, but
it's really Ashley.
He just tries to forefront for it.
He just stands there. Just stands next to the car, huh?
He's the muscle.
He's the muscle.
My man.
I think maybe she's the muscle.
She's their hired gun.
She's the hired gun.
Let's get this right.
Okay. She's driven your car a few times.
She has, and she's actually been faster in my car than I have. So I really can't take a lot of smack about her, but I probably will.
Dang.
Just to say.
How much faster has she been?
200s.
200s.
But 200s is faster than I went.
That's true.
That's the way I look at it. How much did I beat you by? It doesn't matter. My wind light came on, right? Yeah, she can drive the wheels off a car, man. I don't care what anybody says. I know there's a lot of people that are haters against her, but man, I'll tell you what, she's got a heavy car that hauls ass.
Yeah.
And when she gets in a light car, she is not afraid to put the pedal down.
Yeah. She'll drive anything.
The whole wheelie thing kind of got her a little bit, but after she realized, oh, guess what? I get to do wheelies now. She's like, watch this. So it was on after that. Her very second pass in my car was a 582.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's I got nothing but accolades for her, man. She can haul ass. But on the other hand, I did agree to give her the back tire and a move at one of the races.
The back tire and a move.
And a move. Now, let's just say I might have been. She might have gave me one too many beers that day. I seen her really just handing them. Just like, here you go, Brian.
Just handing them to you.
And she said, "Ain't we gonna race?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll give you back tire and a move." And then I thought about it. It's like, man, that was really stupid. But we're gonna honor that. We're gonna one day when I'm gonna try to get the Vega back going. I've been kind of out because of some personal issues, but I'm supposed to get the car going again and come back out because I hear there's a whole slew of people that I'm supposed to race. So I'm excited about it, ready for it, and ready to get back in the groove of things. Trying to get back on with life.
Yeah. I'm ready to see it back out.
My man LJ, everybody's on notice is all I can say about that.
Man,
I'm gonna give everybody the wiggle.
Everybody get the wiggle. Everybody get the wiggle. Golly.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll give a lot of them the lane.
Give them the lane.
I'm not giving them all the wiggle.
I didn't tell what wiggle is.
He didn't specify what kind of wiggle. Something's wiggling.
My wiggle and your wiggle's different.
Something's wiggling.
So I seen you put a video up of this broadcast, and it was a race between me and Kane. Did that really happen?
It did indeed.
So that you didn't Photoshop that or nothing? So I really
maybe we need to see that. I don't remember seeing
I
that.
think
did I really outrun Kane?
I don't know.
I mean, because I heard he's a legend.
I think you got a trophy for that.
He's already got
it a sportsmanship trophy.
Sportsmanship trophy.
He's already got nut hugger status.
Yeah.
He's got a guy on there that I read earlier, a guy named Chad Rayon, that he kind of looks bald like a penis anyway. He's obviously hugging on.
Oh no!
Well, I mean, because he right off the bat said that he had $100 on Kane if we'll rerun the race.
He did. He did indeed say that.
Now, he didn't. He don't know the stipulations of the first race, and he really don't know the stipulations of the second race. To be honest with you, I don't even know the stipulations of the second race because me and Kane have talked about it, and the other night it was like giving me 16 or something. And I'm like, man, come on. You're acting special like you did last time.
Yeah.
Because last time he was going to give me a 1 second head start. So I talked him out of that and talked him into just, give me the back tire to move. And yeah, he's faster than me. We all know that. But with that said, that was the one he agreed to, and that's the one that I think you photoshopped me winning on, right?
Photoshopped. Yeah, it was fake. 100% fake.
Okay. Well, I mean, and then your dad gave me the fake trophy, right? So
Yeah.
and
That was.
And by the way, I still have that. I mean, I did drive through the gate a few times just playing the trophy though.
We did see that.
Yeah,
That was.
So it is what it is. So I think me and him were supposed to tango. Me and Ashley. Steve Simon at one point in time was telling me that he wanted some of the Vega too. Oh, here we go. There it is.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta show them.
And just remember, this is a little 500 something horsepower Vega against Kane's 1500 horsepower LS motor.
1800.
I'm sorry, 1800
Don't
horsepower.
lose.
I
Don't take no horsepower from it.
I'm not trying to. This car must weigh like 4,200 pounds then.
Well, it's got a turbo on it.
Oh, I heard those are better than anything in the world.
Yes, better than sliced bread.
But
Better than they invented turbos for sliced bread.
Yep.
he does indeed have a turbo in this video, and you cracked his ass on the tree.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where's Kane? Oh, there he is.
No, there he is. You gotta wait a moment.
Yeah.
You know,
He didn't know he was racing.
hey, that wind light come on.
Yeah, he didn't know he was racing yet.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Yeah, I
Maybe-
jumped.
Maybe he was trying to give you that wiggle that.
Oh, well, it was. He
I
gave
don't
me.
know about giving. I think he took it.
I think I took almost a 60 foot.
Yeah.
But it was a close race. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I heard him coming, and I'm like, oh, God, come on. I kept pushing the cart, gas pedal down. It wouldn't go no further.
Wouldn't get no further.
And, of course, I knew the wind light was going to come on, and I was praying to God it did.
Yeah.
If it would have been 662 foot, all I saw was his taillights. But you know what? We raced 660.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
That's why I say a tenth, 200ths, it doesn't matter to me. If my wind light comes on, it's sad
That's
day
it.
for you.
Your ass is cracked.
Man, I remember this.
Yep,
Y'all remember
let's see.
Man, that's my buddy Jason Jagno.
It is Little Jay with his little
Look
beard.
at his beard right there.
With his little beard.
Where's the door wedge that goes behind it? the little XR7.
Look, here's the little.
See, he even got a beard on. That's Mr. Jason Jagno right there in the late train. I mean the hate train.
It says late.
And then Patrick Griffin had the RX-11.
Oh, that's what it was.
Well, because he didn't ever have the balls enough to step up to the big list because he was faster than everybody on the other list, kind of like Chad Rayon was. Chad Rayon caught me outside we would get food over there one day, and he goes, "Man, your car's fast." I said, "No, it's not. You're faster than me." He's bullshit, man. So I handed him a time slip. It was a 6:08. And he goes, "Well, I've been faster than that." I said, "Well, jump your ass up here to this list."
Jump your ass.
I mean, we tried to get him, Patrick Griffin, all them guys to step on up, but they just didn't want to. But they just wanted to be fast on the slow list. I mean, I don't brag when I go play basketball with the special ed kids. But I play with them. I gotta make myself feel good. Somehow, yeah.
Shark in a fish tank, huh? Golly. I did not see that one coming. God.
I told you, it's track smack.
What are we
supposed to do?
It's getting deep. It's getting deep.
I would just say I've won my fair share against a lot faster cars.
That's true.
I am gonna say this: I have not ever outrun him, and I have tried a bunch of damn times.
A lot of people haven't outrun you.
Well, I know, but he's like he's my kryptonite, man.
Kryptonite.
But
He's
now,
a few people's
now
kryptonite.
we teamed up.
Yeah,
so
now we teamed up. So
Combined forces.
Better team.
I ain't got to worry about outrunning him no more. Because if he outruns you, I outrun you. How's that?
If y'all just combine forces, it'd be Brian and LJ. We just combine and call it BJ.
Break it.
Hey, now.
Hey, it's all good.
Hey, it might happen.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it is just yours. Well, it's not just yours, Steven. I'm not sure. The internet's pretty laggy right now.
What Steven said?
Well, Steven's got a bunch of lag.
Yeah, he got a bunch of.
That's turbo lag.
That's that.
Tell him to his boost controller.
Turn it up. Turn your boost controller up.
Tell him that hose that bust. That's why it's lagging. Mine don't have no lag.
Yeah. It don't have none. No. It didn't have none in that video.
No, it didn't. It actually
didn't have none.
It ran like a 640 that pass.
640.
Yeah. Kane swears up and down I sprayed him nitrous. I'm like, dude, I went a 568 leaving off the back tire. Come on. At 116 mile an hour. I said, do you think I'd run 116 when I sprayed it? Oh man, you're lying. Okay, Kane, that's fine. Keep telling yourself that.
Man, he's got a lot of I would call them excuses. Is that what they're?
Well, he's from Vidor.
Oh, he's
Yeah. If you're from Vidor,
They-
hey, when you go
No, it's bitter.
when you go to school in Vidor, they give you a rule. They give you a book of excuses.
oh
Yeah, like 1,000 pages worth.
1,000 pages.
Because
Right?
man, I've heard just about every one of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, some of these guys from these other counties, they're starting to learn them too because it's getting crazy, man. It's like,
Well,
look,
Facebook.
that's right. They teaching them
Yeah.
on Facebook. I got my ass cracked 101. What's my excuse?
I got my.
I'm gonna write a book. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna retire off that book. I can sell it to every drag racer out here.
How much you get? Like $20 a pop? Man, you'd make a killing.
Oh.
No, 1995.
Yeah,
1995.
Yeah, you gotta be fair with
My
people.
bad, my bad, my
the
bad.
Drag racers, they can't afford $20. 1995 is on though.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
funny. That is funny.
Yeah, it's fun, man. The whole drag racing scene, everybody's cool out here. You know, it's always you get the heat of the moment, stuff like that. But
It's getting quiet though.
yeah, it's getting quiet around. It's like it's almost like
All these
everybody's afraid to run each other anymore, man. It's like people would rather talk smack than actually go race. And
Yeah,
the way I look at it, in a race, there's going to be a winner and loser.
right.
Right. So, and I don't have a problem losing. Now, I like to win.
Right.
I don't have a problem racing somebody faster as long as we make it a good race. I mean, if you show up with a 430 car and I show up with a 580 car, you want to run heads up. I mean, I may just sit at the line and let you go,
Right.
just so you torture your car, because there's no
Yeah,
sense in me torturing mine.
Is there some 430 cars that even?
I heard there were some.
430s.
Well, that's what I heard, man.
That's fast,
I
ain't
thought
it?
mine was fast running 490.
Well,
490s.
there's people faster than us.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
They got
I don't
turbinos.
Oh, I know what we're gonna do.
Put more
We're gonna
spray
put
on
more
it.
of that on it.
Put more of that.
Put more of the bottle on it.
Some more.
That.
This is a real one.
Yeah, that's what he cranks it up on. That's his startup bottle.
A startup bottle.
Pre-igniter.
That's what he sleeps with.
Pre-ignition bottle.
This is what he sleeps with every night. He just cuddles up with it. Cuddles up with his notches bottle.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
So you just got your car back not too long ago, Mr. LJ.
Mhm.
You had an unfortunate incident out here. What was it like? It was last year or maybe 2 years ago. It was a
last
while.
year, yeah.
Last year.
It was at
Yeah.
the Stevens race.
Yeah, the
big
660
event.
wars
660
Wars.
on the big end. Tell us a little bit about that, how that happened, or what. Walk us through it.
I let go of the button, and it went wop wop, bang bang boom.
And that's
End of story.
That's
End of
about how
story.
fast
Pretty
it
much how it
happened.
happened.
that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate. It's
Yeah.
pretty accurate.
It was.
That's-
It was not a good. It was not a good evening for anybody. Because I guarantee you, I don't think there's anybody out there who wanted to see that happen.
No.
I know I didn't. I was sick.
I was in the car.
Yeah. I was trying to keep from vomiting running down there. And I ran most of the way.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't run all the way down. I made an effort at it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
like
like slow motion.
Yeah.
it kind of did. It looked like it. But it tore up the car pretty bad. I honestly thought, and when I first looked at it, I was like, I thought the car was trash.
Yeah. Whenever
did
we
he.
pieced it, when we picked it up in pieces and put it in the trailer, I had done
Yeah,
planned on hanging.
yeah. I know you were pretty down about it. It was
we just
We
waited.
just got it back
We
together.
waited 18
Literally.
weeks on a piston.
Yeah.
And made one pass.
yeah. It was
Yeah, it was devastating.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime something like that happens,
But
it definitely
that
is.
one pass proved that we got to bring the car back.
Yeah.
That's where it was.
Yeah.
It was
That one pass
it showed you the light.
was
It
damn
was-
near faster than the car's ever been.
Wow. Yeah, so y'all had made some upgrades. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We had found a little bit of power
it went
here and there.
579 instead of 580.
Instead of 580.
Yeah.
That's promising. That's very promising.
Hey, 2 100s is 2 100s.
That's it.
Yeah.
In my book.
So I saw it come in on the trailer when
Yeah.
Mr. PV was bringing it in. Let's show that. I can't. So if y'all wonder why there's no audio on this right now, because Wendy said some unfavorable words,
Yeah.
some not so nice words in this video, so I couldn't.
You had to edit it.
Yeah, I had to take out the video.
You had to edit it. Wendy? Come on.
Yeah, it was.
Come on.
It was.
Man.
It was.
Wendy or Wanda?
Oh, it was Wanda. It was. She was turned, and there was daylight.
Kind of like Scott shirt says, if you know, you know.
Yeah. And so I just took some videos of when you got it back. He was sitting in it making motor noises. PV had redone this whole thing for you. It was
It's supposed to be faster if I got enough motor for it.
Yeah.
got enough. You think so?
Yeah. You see, there's no place for a turbo.
See, I said.
Still ain't no place for it.
See, I said there'd be perfect room for a small block Ford, or even a big block Ford,
Why?
because
Why do
you'd
I
go
wanna
really
Why do I
fast.
want to go 6.0?
So you put it back on jack stands.
Yeah, I mean, it's been on jack stands long enough.
Yeah.
But PV did a really good job here,
Yeah, it
and,
turned out nice.
inside and out. I didn't want to mess up your door
I
there.
almost wanted to hug him, but
Almost.
yeah.
You probably did when everybody walked off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steven here looking like a traffic cone.
Oh, what it is? He's looking at the competition.
Yeah, he would have had to go over there. See, he's leaning up on it. He's a
looking
nachos
at the
guy.
wrong spot.
He's,
No, he was shaking to
he's
see if
still-
it felt heavier.
Yeah.
That's it.
he was trying to see if
See how much weight was that?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, Steven's got his car running, man. You can't knock it. I mean,
No.
that's there's several of them out here that are flying right now. You know,
Yeah.
we just want to get LJ's back together and get back in the game. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's just time and money thing, and you know when you ain't got all of it, you just do what you can when you can.
Right. Steven, for your question, there's like not much I could do. I've tried moving it different places all day today, and it's still all signal's still bad. It's because we got so much cloud cover. I'm assuming.
So is Darren on there yet?
I'm not sure. Is Darren Winkler? If you're on here, comment, say
Yeah, 'cause,
something.
I mean, I
We
don't
know
want to.
Steven's on.
I don't want to talk crap on him unless he's on there.
I am recording it as well, and I will post it to the Facebook or to the YouTube channel and upload it to Facebook as well too, so that way we can go back and watch it, and it'll still be clear video. But everybody likes the live deal, so I kind of try to do the live deal, but sometimes the internet and Mother Nature doesn't allow it.
Yeah, he broke it because he's afraid what we was gonna say.
Yeah, that's what it was. But Steven over
He's
here,
gonna edit it later.
he's got a jammer. He's got a jammer out there.
Hang on, Brod's talking beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
So you told me that you got the motor back in it.
Yes, sir. Got
Or
the
you,
motor
you
back in
made a post with
Yep.
with the motor back in it.
It's back in it.
You got oil pressure?
Oh, it's got plenty of oil pressure.
Plenty.
And it is pissed.
She's ready to go somewhere.
It's pissed. So it'll go to Jagno's shop next. I'm gonna let Jason
Go to Lake
Jagno-
Train.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people have to lay down to wire it. He's gonna stand up and wire it.
In the door.
In the door.
You know,
between the
he
X-
wanted to
he's
wire.
gonna- he gonna stand
wanted to
between the
wire a
X bars.
fast car, so I told him he could wire mine.
He gonna stand in between the X bars on the door.
God.
He did say he was gonna put Bluetooth relays on the solenoid, so
Oh.
whenever me and him run, he can turn.
You
the
shut 'em
solenoid.
off?
Turn them off. Dang.
Sound like some Michael French crap going
Yeah.
on.
That
there.
sounds like something what France would do.
He wants to put a kill switch on mine so bad, so he might ever get a chance to outrun me. He's,
He
I
might.
mean, I just, you know, kind of like he's my kryptonite. I am Michael French's.
Kryptonite. He's never
Oh, yeah,
outrunning.
by the way, he challenged me in the BMW. I got to give him the back tire to move.
Man.
Of course, you know me. I'm gonna accept it. But I thought that was, I was like, man, boy, he put his big boy pants on. You know, he must be planning on like a 50 shot or something.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe he won't put a 50 shot
He,
on the
he
back.
might have
top of some
to. He
turbos.
might call you for some advice on the 50 shot.
I ain't scared. I got some advice.
Yes.
So how did the name 50 shot? How did that come about?
Back in the day, back used to when I street raced, I would just tell them it had a 50 pill in it.
Just a little 50 shot.
Yeah, they just didn't know it was per hole. But
That was back when you had the little S10.
well, that's 10 street.
Yeah, that was
sweeper.
cool. Street that car truck was. You still got that thing?
No, I got rid of it like
Okay.
a dummy. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking seriously about building another one.
Yeah, that truck was cool. I was a little. I don't think I was. Man, I was probably really young when you still had that thing.
I can remember going to your dad's shop putting it on dyno.
Yeah.
That's how long ago that was.
Wow.
It has been a
Dang.
while.
That was definitely a long time ago. I was probably around, but
Uh,
probably too young to remember.
yeah.
Yeah. For the longest I known you was the silver car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I got popular.
That's when you got.
I started spraying 60. Then.
60.
Yeah.
At least.
Now we're going to try to come out and spray 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
New motors getting 100.
100. Like, what about like 120? Maybe think 120, 150.
Who's in the other lane?
It depends. Hey, okay.
We're gonna put enough on it to win.
I like it a lot.
Whenever the guy that ported the heads asked how much nitrous I was going to spray, I told him all of it. He's like, "Well, you can put 1,000 on them safely." And this one like passed out.
I told that man, no, you don't need to tell him that.
Don't tell him that.
Do not tell him that.
Because he will do it.
It will flirt with it.
It has not had that much on it.
No, it's never had that much on it.
But yeah, it's run really good for what we've had on it. Of course, there at the last we was doing a lot of the races were radial tire, and of course with a big old tire, it ain't really heavy on the radial. But
y'all made it work the past few times.
Yes. Well, we actually went fastest cars ever been for K-Dog's race.
We won a 104.60, shaking the tires through the 60 foot, and but it was just it's just a lot of it tears a lot of shit up when it starts shaking tires like that. So we're there again we're in the process of redoing the car, getting it all back together. Found some struts were messed up, so we gotta get the struts fixed. We're gonna have the shocks revalved in the back and everything, and we're gonna try to come out and try to go some low 101 60 foots. I think it'd do it based off the numbers that we have on everything. It should do it, but there's a lot of stuff that should happen.
Right.
And you've got to get the magical setup to make it happen. And okay, to run 13s, it's kind of easy. Put a car together, go out there enough horsepower. If you have 500 horsepower and a 1,000-pound car, you can run 13s.
Right.
Can you make it run 5s? I don't know. So it's kind of like this. I mean, we're stepping up to a deal with a big old tire, and then of course, like I said, a lot of the time the prep is radial prep.
Yeah, a lot of time, even if it's not, it's still good, decent prep.
So then you got a tire shake and air pressure problems, shock problems, and this and that, and then just trying to figure the combination out. And that last day that we come out, man, I mean, it literally it surprised us on what it did.
Yes, on the way he turned down.
Yeah, I mean, because I asked, hey man, why didn't you turn the nitrous on it? At the head. He goes, yeah, I did, bro. I said, no, you didn't, LJ. He goes, I'm telling you, I did. So we went back, looked at it, and the nitrous didn't come on until 1.7 tenths out.
1.7 in the run.
Wow.
Yeah, or 1.7 seconds in the run.
And it still went
and
fast.
Still within a tenth and a half of what it's been.
The fastest, but it's run on that pass. It was 200s faster than the small shot we've ever had on it.
Yeah.
So and that was the small shot we had on it.
Wow.
So if we could have left on the spray, it would have probably come close to our fastest pass on the more nitrous. So we were both excited, and then we just got shot in the foot at the end of the night.
Yeah. So what was the decision to go down there, just to have fun, to play around, or what?
I really felt comfortable that the car would go down, and we did. We went down first pass. I mean, we went down there and we made a really, 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 really impressive pass to be no prep.
Yeah, for down there.
For down there, and then we looked at the data and seen what it ran, and he's like, "Holy crap! Let's turn a little bit on the hit."
Yeah.
We wound up getting into something in the track and just
yeah
it is what it is after that.
It happens. I mean, it's
it's
not
the beast. Everybody's like, oh, I bet you'll no prep again, I bet you'll never do that. Bullshit.
Yep.
That's one thing you ain't got to worry about me.
I respect that.
I'm not scared.
I respect that.
Because I know it wasn't the car's fault, it wasn't my fault.
Right, yeah.
There's just going to be a lot more precautions.
Yes.
Even if it was, it's shit happens.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a sport that we all do, and it's like it's not about if, it's when.
Yeah, it ain't like you watch drag races and don't see wrecks.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
If you're watching dirt track stuff, you expect wrecks. You don't expect ours to wreck.
But,
yeah.
But we're going to try some stuff, me and Brian. We've talked. We're going to try to skinny the tire up in the back.
Skinny up the tire in the back. Ooh, by how much?
Probably by...
What's the width?
We're going to try to stay about 10 inches wide.
10 inches? Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you know, but yours is about like 32 right now?
No, they're only 32/14s, but...
Oh, okay.
Back to about a 28 by 10.
Think so? Slick?
Oh, I know so.
Put it on a slick first or what?
We're gonna start out on slick.
Okay. Man, I'm ready to see
We're gonna
it.
get the combination right first, because there ain't no sense fighting two
No.
problems.
There ain't no
Why
sense fighting two
fight
variables.
a trying to get down problem, and let's make sure the motor's right problem.
Right.
So we're gonna get it back down. That way we'll know where we were, and then when we do swap tires, suspension,
We know where
stuff
to
like
start.
that, we
Yeah,
know, we
yeah.
know we have a starting point and know what we can expect at that point
Right.
in time.
We want to make sure the chassis is capable
Yes.
of what it was before.
Right.
Not that
Right.
That I doubt
We're not doubting anything.
Nothing.
Right.
But
We made some
I
changes on it.
Yeah, you
we
gotta
make sure it goes back to
Yeah.
where it was at, and then we're gonna throw them littles on there, and we're gonna take the bars off, and
I'm excited.
all that.
See what
You know me, that I like small tires. You know me, I
Well,
like
I mean,
it. Big Steve.
that's where it's at.
Yeah,
It is a lot of the racing around here. It's where all the big money and big money races are. Is the small
But I
tire
tell you where
stuff.
the big money's at is gonna be the 490.
490. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that class is
that
taking
class.
off.
Yeah,
That's going to be the next
That's gonna be the next
275
580.
class. Well, that's going to be the next
Kareem-
275
that's
class.
Kareem Brown's class. The H-Town hitters,
Town hitters, yeah.
and it is a really good class, competitive too.
Yeah.
Well, even that little G class is pretty good.
Yeah, the little G
I mean,
one's
'cause
cool
you know,
too.
can't everybody afford to go low fours?
Right.
I'm sorry,
No,
it just
it's
it's way too expensive for the
Yeah.
normal person, you know.
As
So at least these other classes give you something that you can, give you a level to reach or goal to reach.
Not
Right.
everybody's got that best camp electric.
Yeah,
that Biscamp Electric.
Steven money.
Yeah, Steven.
I heard
Dang.
Steven was going to sponsor me this year. So
Oh, is that what you
That's
heard?
Is
Yeah,
he
that's what I heard.
sponsoring you fuel to your nitrous? Or
All of it.
All
He
of
said,
it.
"Brian, I got so much money. I'm gonna give you some."
I was
That's what I heard. I mean,
I just need an oil filter.
okay,
Hey,
sure.
hey, I'm just
You
letting
said
y'all know-
Adapter.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I don't mean to burst y'all's bubble, but Steven sponsors me, and I can't even afford a door.
Uh-huh.
So I don't want to get y'all's hopes up.
So you're saying I can't even get off the train?
I don't know. No. He's one of our top sponsors, or one of our year sponsors. Let's see if I can get it to
No, Steven's good.
Steven who?
Yeah,
Steven who.
Yeah, over there in the area.
there he is.
Well,
Look at
Mr.
that.
Biscamp
There it
Electric.
is, Yeah.
He's one of our year sponsors for the Tracks Mac podcast.
I'll tell you, he's helped me a lot out on electrical stuff.
If y'all need anything electrical, a house, he'll probably wire up your race car too.
No, you don't want
No,
him doing
no,
that.
No.
No, do not ask him.
He'll start putting.
Do not be the guy that knows 440 in a 1206.
He'll start putting breakers and
Oh.
shit in there.
When he first got his car, he called me and said, "Brian, man, I'm trying to order shit. Nothing works." I said, "All right, you're thinking too much about your house electric. Well, it don't work the same way." It's like, man, you're in trouble. He learned though. He picked it up, and he's obviously gotten better at it. But
Right.
yeah, I don't think he's excited about wiring nobody's car. Oh man.
Oh yeah, he's wired a lot of the local businesses around here too. Him and his company, they've done a
Yeah.
lot around here.
Yeah,
They do a lot for the community too around this place.
He went ahead and went all that turbo and stuff, so he didn't have to run me no more. He outrun me one time, and he goes, "All right, I'm done. I accomplished what I accomplished with this small tire, this big tire nitro stuff. So now I got to go for bigger people."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
That's
like his
what
hero, I think.
Oh yeah.
Him and Darren Winkler, yeah.
Oh, him and Warren Dinkler.
Yeah, Warren Dinkler. Yeah.
Warren Dinkler. Man, we was talking about it the other day. So at his BMW, they have the oil pumps, and it's like a gun. You click it on there, and it just stays. So at mine, at my dealership, you have to put in the liters that you put in, and it clicks off after it gets that amount of liters. Well, apparently his aren't like that. It just clicks and then just goes until it stops, until you click it off. Well, apparently Darren didn't know that, a BMW motor doesn't hold 30 liters of oil.
Well, first time to change it.
He tried to see if it would fill it up.
You won't fill it up. Oh, it'll overfill.
I think he said he was over there helping another guy and got distracted, and he started seeing oil run by his foot. So that's what he was.
Nice. So, Darren, if you get fired, you know why. It's all Bryce's fault.
He said, "Yeah, that one smoked up the whole shop."
Yeah, imagine that. Hey, but it was well lubricated.
Yeah.
Inside and out.
Scott Jordan said his orange tire Mustang is going to go small tire as
That's
well.
what I heard.
I think that'd
I heard
be.
it's fast.
Yeah.
I heard it is fast. I think that'd be a cool race. Once you get yours lined out and Scott's lined out,
Well, he's going.
either if it's on big tire or small tire, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I think it'd be a cool
We
one.
might make that happen.
I think you might
That'd be
make
pretty
that.
cool. We could probably
Yeah.
talk
Yeah, he's
that
cool,
out.
dude. He's
Yeah.
cool, dude.
Speaking of
If y'all
him,
need anything boat related, going down to Jordan Marine Sale.
speaking of him, he and I are supposed to have a race together against the Falcon.
Falcon, yeah, yeah.
Heads up. We ain't sure what we're gonna run yet, but we talked about that the other night. We don't know if it's gonna be a 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 or 80 or 90. But we're supposed to pick a number one night, and of course, obviously, I need to get mine back running again. But
Right.
and I think we're supposed to tie up together too. So
Yeah.
that'll be a pretty interesting race.
What all do you need to get yours back running?
I don't have no idea. Hadn't looked at it. In about
Hadn't
6
even looked
months.
at it? Yeah.
So I'll
Probably
find
just
out.
a little TLC.
Yeah, I mean, I need to get it up to work and just go over everything. Run the rockers and everything. Make sure valve springs ain't broken or collapsed or whatever. But
Right.
it'll come back out. It's hopefully
That's
in the
good.
next month or so.
Yeah, that's good.
So
Mine needs an oil filter.
Oil filter.
Yeah.
That's it.
I bought an oil filter from a guy, and I don't know, he's ghosted me.
Ghost.
He's
Yeah.
ghosted.
Oh.
Totally ghosted.
Hey, it's
Man.
2023. We name names.
I ain't gonna tell you his name, but his initials are Stephen Harrison.
I don't know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Stephen who? No,
That's just his initials?
No. I did purchase a filter from him, but with the stipulation that it had to go faster than it's ever been on his car.
Oh.
I asked him if he wanted me to turn on one kit or two, because I can go faster than him on one. Is what I heard.
One. Damn.
Just throwing that oil bug out there.
That's why you didn't get that
That's
far.
why I didn't get it.
Yeah.
That's why what? Hell no.
He figures if you don't ever get it, you can't ever do
Keep
it.
running.
You can't run without oil filter.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven, you
Yeah.
ain't like that, are you? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'll
buddies.
screw that Napa filter on there. I ain't scared.
Go down to Raleigh and get that Wix.
Yeah, get that
Uh-oh.
fixed.
We got a call out.
Uh-oh.
Marshall Grove says, I'm calling out William Hobson at Evadale for a race that never happened.
Thought somebody wanted me again.
Man,
Oh, no.
I thought
Everybody-
you just finna get
Oh,
popular.
my
No, everybody calls
I mean,
out.
I know you will go famous tonight.
That's somewhere in there.
It-
It,
it-
might be in
the
my own
axe
mind.
man has risen.
Oh, I have to shorten my axe up. That's
Yeah.
using a chainsaw.
Uh-oh,
I
we
couldn't
got-
swing it so
I mean,
hard.
can you put some Ospo on it, get the rust off of it? Or?
We'll sharpen that thing up.
That's what I'm talking about.
LaFrance just joined on.
Oh, God.
Too. Yeah, here
Here goes
his
neighborhood.
ears were
Here we go.
burning.
Here
we
goes
go.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's going to be all about BMWs now.
And Dark
Michael, didn't you ain't I supposed to give you the back tire and move against your BMW? Yes or no?
Dang, it's a little lag, so he might be a minute before he
He
responds.
probably won't answer until tomorrow.
He got turbo lag, but he got
His
the turbo lag
his
too.
Like a day.
Dang.
Yeah, he come to the shop the other day, and I'm gonna bust all y'all's asses. You know, those coon ass accent. I'm gonna bust all y'all's asses. I said, "What, you gonna put your Hoosiers on it? Come on." Man.
Who's just
Yeah, he's the only one that knows how to tune ET off a tire. He goes fast with the Mickey Thompson, but the Hoosiers run slower. I'm like, that's the dumbest shit I heard in my life. But you can ask everybody that was around. That's what he did. I was like, "Geez, Michael, come on." But hey, he's got the BMW flying though, man.
Hey, it
You
is
know?
impressive for what you.
Of course,
for
it's
what
only
it is.
got
So
a dog.
maybe I need to put a Hoosier on mine so Stephen will have a chance.
Oh wow, I didn't
Damn.
think of that. I didn't think of that. Well, hey, whatever he needs, I guess.
I
you know.
guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Whatever.
mean, Stephen, name the handicap, baby.
Is that- put that Hoosier Daddy on him.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Oh man.
Y'all should race for a
I think
Hoosier Daddy.
Michael owes some you daddies,
He,
don't he?
yeah, to Scott.
To
Scott
and
Jordan.
Kane, ain't it?
No.
And Kane. I don't owe nothing to Kane. Let's.
I'm just saying what I heard.
Let's-
I mean,
Ah,
it could've
yeah,
been-
that was him.
It could have
I-
been a vicious rumor, but that's
Kane,
what I heard.
Yeah, them. Kane. Payne Curlock.
Oh,
Pain
I know who you're talking
One of
about.
them
You're talking
guys.
about,
Stephen
Kane
Jr.
Kane Harris?
Kane Harrison. That's what it is.
Hey, one thing about it, though, he will give you a hand. Did I go too? Is it too soon?
Yeah,
Is it
too soon.
soon?
I think say that.
Oh, that's right. He only gives Steven a hand. Never mind.
Yeah, you just booked
I
right
did
into
break
that,
in.
didn't you? Yeah.
I broke Bryce. Sorry, Bryce. I'll tone it down for you, buddy.
Oh, no, I love it. I love it. That was great. That was just great. I wish the internet was working better right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because we be getting
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe God, it's recording, though, so I'm going to post it. They're gonna see it eventually. Golly.
Hey, that's all in fun though. I mean, that was. I mean, Kane trying to help somebody out, and it was just
he helps pretty much everybody around here.
It was a misfortunate situation.
He's lucky he didn't lose his whole hand in that deal.
Yes, that was bad.
Of course, Steven told me later, man, I told him to stick his hand up in there, and I hit the button. I'm like, Steven, thought y'all was buddies.
Yeah, what a dick.
What a. Nah, he didn't. It was
it definitely wasn't an intentional thing.
But
like that.
I heard because it did, Kane lost some weight and he went faster.
No way.
That's what I heard.
So he's been 580?
I think so. Well,
hey, that last pass he made Saturday, it looked like a 579.
Come on.
I heard it was 71, but
70, damn.
I'll have to put Ashley in the car then.
Hey, it's turbo car though. It's turbo car.
That's
I don't
fine.
know if it was.
Shit, hell, we said we'd crack his ass with her in the car.
Oh.
Hashtag ass cracking.
Yes.
Now we can get that.
Did you ever see my stickers I made?
That's a new hashtag.
The get
The
your
one
ass cracked.
Had the official ass cracked sticker.
Yeah.
It was a plumber's butt, and you had to sign your name when they outrun you.
Oh.
I think I still got some somewhere.
Yeah, we need to bring
Might
that
have to
back.
bring them back.
I might need them.
Yeah, we'll get you a whole pile of them.
Nah.
I need them.
Just go ahead and sign their name on it and just hand them out.
Well, I wouldn't be able to see out the back window. I'd done so much, so it is what it is.
Golly.
Who did you ever bet on when I raced?
Oh, I mean, I never bet against you.
I didn't think so. I was a decent bet for most.
I always bet that you would leave on him first.
Oh yeah.
If y'all don't know, his nickname is Paul Bunyan because he chops a tree down.
Try to.
So Kane was talking about if you give him or he gives you the back tire to move or something like. What was the steps in the first race? He wanted to run it back.
He wanted to give me a 1 second head start, and I just would not take that race because that would have been stupid. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, my deal is I knew he was fast. I knew he wasn't that fast, and so the night of, Gary was calling us up, and I said, "Man, come here and let's talk." I said, "I'm not. That's what do you want?" He said, "Well, will you give me? He said, I'll give you the back tire to move." I'm like, "All right." That ought to be a fair race because I had an idea. I knew he was probably like a low 5 somewhere, so that ought to be good. So we got out there and tree come down. I left, and then I guess he eventually took off.
He eventually took off.
I just I didn't see him till the finish line. I ain't lie. I did see him at the finish line. He was. I mean,
it had to be a close one.
He had 20 mile an hour on me at the finish line.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing.
No, I don't. I got there first. Ask Patrick Giffen. He knows.
Yeah.
He's seen it too.
Have you seen
He's
that?
another one that told me, "Hey man, did you see how fast I come by you?" I said, "You mean right after the 8th?" Yeah, I saw that.
Have y'all ever seen that YouTube video of Steve Fast explaining why turbo cars can't ever outrun nitro cars? It's because in the first half you got to get to this point faster to get to this point faster. Yeah. He said, I'm gonna try and find it. That shit's hilarious.
60 foot, especially in 8th mile racing, is a whole bunch. I ain't saying you can't be out mile an hour, but there's probably only 4 cars around this area that can out mile an hour you and run past you if you're given a fair race. Now,
right.
Obviously, if you're racing heads up, there's a lot of people that can outrun you. I mean, I'm just a small fish in a big pond. So, but if you give me a good race, I'll give you a good race, or I'll do my best to tree you.
Yeah, that's one thing about a lot of guys here. They don't race anybody.
Well, some will, some won't, because they're afraid they might lose. And it's just like, this is stupid, man. We're here to drag race.
Right, yeah. Some people get to. This is what it was. I'm trying to show you.
He's like your hero, Steve Fast.
He is, yeah.
Sitting next to me.
Next to you. Next to you. Next to you.
I heard you had my picture up on your wall.
I do. You're holding an axe in your hand.
Here, me and Big Jack just got back from Valdosta. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. My ear has been chewed slap off both sides of my butt, and I have slipped and fell in the tears from all the turbo guys on the way here, and I'm tired of hearing it. So I was fresh on my mind. I wanted to go over some key points of physics and drag racing for some of the, what do we call it, impaired. All right. This.
Oh, that's a good one.
This is not the scale. We're going to just call this your basic drag strip. We'll call this the starting line. Here's the finish line. Here's half track. We'll call this the 330. Now, drag strip is 8th mile, of course, in the United States. It's 660 feet long, unless you are in Huntsville, Alabama. All right, now, starting line's here. This is where you want to hit the gas and try to apply the most power you can if you want to cover this distance in the fastest amount of time. Now, all you turbo clear, right about here, you decide that you want to shut off the little waste thing.
The rain's coming down now.
205 miles an hour out here and 119 on the back. LS. I just want to let you guys know that if you'll take off here at the starting line, your car will run faster. The faster you get to here, the faster you're here. So
that's kind of hard to hear it.
I hear about the nitrous cars being 150 pounds, 300 pounds. I'm gonna call Donald in the morning and I'm gonna tell him that for February we want no minimum weight turbo cars.
That was the old video of
Yeah, he's probably the official shit talker, right?
yeah, on turbo cars.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, he's got it down pretty good.
So what's a
That
good
was funny.
330 ET to be competitive?
I mean, that video was a couple years old, but
290s and 330s. Is that
290s.
That's 330.
I mean,
We talking turbo cars or nitrous cars?
Any car.
Any car.
I don't give a damn what it's got.
Well, see, them turbo cars, they don't.
Cummins or Goins, it don't matter.
Cummins or Goins. Well, I think if it's a Cummins, it'd be about 290. If it's a Goins, it'd be about 3.0.
Just asking, I know there's some fast guys out there.
Yeah, some fast
One
guys.
if, 290 is competitive at
290.
330. Asking for Paul Bunyan.
Yeah.
And from all
In case I need to
In case he needs
How fast have you been to a
In case I need
330?
to put a fixed shot on.
Probably 290
290.
range.
290 range. That's a good one. What about you, Mr. Paul Bunyan?
Me?
Yeah.
And the 330?
To the 330.
Oh man, there's some junior dragsters out around me. I know you're laughing. Some of them outlaws.
Some of them things are
outlaws
quick.
Run 330. I was here one day and there was an outlaw dragster that would outrun my damn race car. And
To
yes, mine is,
330. I know.
and mine is. I say mine's not a street car, just in case everybody don't know yet. And there was one that would outrun. I'm like, yeah, I can see this little 10-year-old kid. Hey, mister, you want to run my junior dragster?
Yeah.
No, I don't, kid. Go see your daddy.
Can I crack your ass?
Yeah, go see your daddy. Here, I'll just sign the sticker and give it to you. We ain't even gonna race. But now, I mean, to run a 580, you need to run a 384 to a 386 to run a 580. So I try to stay right in that range.
Oh, we should be back. I don't know if it cut out the live or not. That rain kind of screwed us over.
No, it was bad.
We probably could have picked a better day.
No, this is all you, Big Daddy. We're following your lead. You're
Is
a
that
hero.
what it is?
You're a track smack hero.
It should still be recording, so we should be good. Either way, I'm going to post it on YouTube, so that way people can go back and watch it.
Told you we was gonna break it.
Man, we broke the internet. We broke the bitch.
Yeah, for real, I broke it.
That's how it happens, brother.
Yeah.
So what's coming up? I mean, what's coming up next? Because man, I mean, this
Well-
rain shit. I know everything's delayed. Like nothing's when it ever was supposed to have happened. So
Well, you know, sometimes sucks because it's so hot.
no, I get it.
Yeah,
But,
and then
I understand. But
yeah, I think we're all looking forward to the next Radio Brigade and the next Hell at the Dale.
what's on the agenda coming up for people that want to race?
Look, I'm not Gary.
But you're the
I'm
son.
not Gary. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Let's go look at this. Let's go look at the schedule. We can do it today together.
Yeah.
That
Together.
way we'll all
Take-
know. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all know. We'll all figure something out.
Damn, I know that guy in that video.
Yeah, I've seen him before.
Oh, you knew that guy?
Yeah, I know that guy.
I don't. Let's see. Let's see. This dang
Somebody
internet.
that knows what's going to happen, could y'all call Bryce and tell him so he can tell us?
Yeah. Phone a
Well,
friend.
we're about to-
Phone
we're
a
about to-
friend.
Phone a friend.
Hashtag phone a friend.
Phone a friend. We're about to pull up the schedule,
Oh,
so that way we can all look at it.
My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if Rachel updated it.
If Rachel updated it, she probably did. She's pretty good at it.
You don't even know how to find it.
Wait, is that? Oh, I thought that was King of the Track trophy. I've seen that thing before. I used
Have
to
you?
be number one.
Used to be.
Yeah, back in the gap.
Oh, here we go. I found it. Y'all chill out.
It's only on the top thing on the page.
Yeah, it's pinned to the top. Yeah.
He was scrolling.
So where are we at? What day is it?
It's May.
May. This is what it rained out.
Right,
So next we got the bike race.
All right.
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
It's closed. Friday night call outs. And then the index, I'm going to win the index race. And then Nitro Harleys, that's always a cool one to watch. Yeah. Closed after that. And then Limpy's rescheduled race.
And that's on what date?
That is June 23rd and 24th.
Oh, we might be able to crack some ass by then.
We'll
Think
see
so?
what happens.
Think so? Hell yeah.
Never know.
And then
Never know if we can get that sponsorship come in.
This one's going to be a good one. And September's going to be good. The import versus domestic 3.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, well, they limited in that, though.
Limited in it?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
You got to have a turd toe.
A turd toe. Yeah, it was weird. Every single car that was in that deal had a turbo now.
Yeah, why was no nitrous guys invited to that?
They didn't want fast guys in there.
Okay, is that what that was?
That's what it was.
He went there. Yep.
We got the Hell of the Dale, October 21st.
Don't blame us, Steven.
Mr. Kevin Rogers with the Hell of the Dale. Their junior drag race.
You know K-Dog going to put something in there for us slower guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
He likes to watch us slower nitrous guys run.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah.
I think that's so he can see the cars go.
Yeah, he wants to see them go down.
Yeah,
so he kick the tire and have to back up.
Other ones are so fast.
Kick the tire back up, kick the tire back up, kick the tire back up. Yeah. That's some turbo guys. They're trying to go so fast off the hit, trying to like you nitrous guys, that they just keep blowing the tire off. They don't know how to. They don't know how to manage
They
it.
don't know how to measure their tire.
Yeah. God.
You know the way we do it over in Louisiana?
How y'all do it?
Bigger's better.
Yes, sir. That's how we do it.
Damn it. He went there.
Then we get the Evil Radio Brigade, the November 11th.
Okay.
And then the final race of this year will be December 2nd, Tessentune.
Cool.
Yes, sir. Should be a good one. So there was the answer to your question, Brian.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah.
You know me and the internet.
Yay.
I'm not Facebook. I'm Facebook challenged.
Steve, how am I supposed to make the signal better? You want me to just
morph it?
Yeah, morph it.
Come on.
Tell him to come put us a tower up.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even think that would work. I don't out here. I don't think it would work. I need me somebody to sponsor me a booth to go.
Yeah.
To do the whole podcast at.
Dang.
Steven, you do have a new shop.
Yeah, you just rent. Just give me a portion of the shop.
Yeah.
Especially it'd go in the air conditioner.
Yeah.
And put a
That's what I
beer
heard.
cooler in there.
If he put me in there, he'd take out the AC in the beer cooler for sure, and probably take out the Wi-Fi too.
Beer cooler. Why is Brian on every broadcast? Yeah. Don't worry about it.
He's just sitting in the back. Just sitting in the back, just drinking beer.
Y'all doing good. Go ahead.
Yeah. Why did the podcast get so much better after dark? No reason.
That's funny. But yeah, we've been on here about an hour. I appreciate all my awesome guests.
Sure, man.
I know this. Yeah, no problem. It was a good one.
Hopefully we didn't offend nobody.
If we did, oh well.
So we'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Yeah.
We'll do it again whenever car gets back running, this and that, and crack some people's ass.
There you go.
Get some shit stirred up some more. And hopefully we'll have better internet.
We'll be able to use that blue crying rag.
Yeah.
Turbo tears.
Golly. Oh. Just go around stealing napkins and stuff. Pacifiers.
I'm going to Tractor Supply and buying the calf ones.
Yeah.
He gonna paint them blue.
Yes, sir. That's right.
I like it. I love it.
Purse this, bitch.
I remember that day that Gary found the pacifier on the track.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh my God, can we use this?
Yeah, we did find the pacifier out there.
I know.
Man, he finds a lot of stuff out there on the track, too.
Found enough stuff out there to build a car.
He's He's about to...
Hey, I lost a car out there. He's probably still out there.
Still some parts,
there.
You'd have had your car back together now if we would have just gave you all that shit back.
Sure, you could unass some of the parts. He's probably on eBay selling.
Yes.
That's probably how he makes his money. That's really how it is. He said, y'all keep tearing y'all shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to give me like a jar or box or something of all the shit that he finds.
Oh gosh, I've seen some of the stuff. And it's
Yeah.
crazy.
We're gonna start having like segments on the show of like different stuff.
Yeah.
I got some.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, you gotta guess what it is. That's a good one.
Yes,
You
what
just
it is.
that's a good one. You
Better
gotta
hope Angela
figure out
Guess
what.
who it's from?
That's
hang on. Half that box is Kane Spurlock.
God.
That boy blew up more motors than you say stick it. Nothing personal, Kane.
Nothing personal.
He was on the Motor of the Week club there for a while. Now I give him credit. That boy
He was doing it.
He could have a motor in, and the next day have a turbo motor in it. The next week have
Facts.
a nitrous motor in it. I'm like, boy, you.
He literally come out. They put the nitrous motor together. Came out that weekend. Ran the 580. And I think they either blew it up or something. I don't know. Next weekend had a turbo on it.
Yeah, but
Was racing again.
you've got to be fast at putting motors in when you're on LS.
Yeah. He got it down pat.
Yeah, you've had a lot of practice.
Hey, Kane, let us know if you need a hand.
Dang!
I'm sorry.
That's from your little brother, Kane.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's cold blooded, but that's pretty warm blooded right there.
Oh wow,
Oh God.
man! Some jokes never die.
What that LS does.
That's it.
All right, I appreciate everybody joining on.
Appreciate you having us.
I appreciate everybody joining on for the next Track Smack. As always, I'm going to run through my sponsors. We got Evadale Raceways, where we host the Track Smack podcast, Tape Performance and Racing, Kevin Rogers with the Hell to Dale Grudge Racing Series, LBS Barbecue and Catering, Mr. Brad Becker as well, Duhon's Performance with Mr. LJ Duhon, Mr. 50 Shot, Jordan's Marine Sales with Mr. Scott Jordan, Elite Contractors and Equipment with Colton Souls and Breck Souls, Triangle Speed Shop with Craig and Day Day, Biscamp Electric with Mr. Stephen Harrison, and Mr. Kent Hoyer with Hoyer's Construction, and JD Drywall with Mr. Jeff Darty, and Triangle Automotive and Machine with Mr. Brian Williams and Randy Williams, and the best, Angela Williams.
That's right.
There's got to be one good one.
Yeah, there's got to be one good one.
We know me and Randy ain't it.
Right. Right, I appreciate everybody joining on for this one, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank
Peace
y'all.
out.
We're out.
Oh yeah, next week there'll be somebody have a turbo sitting up there by that fucking bottle.